Kelly, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, girl, lay it on me.
So I'm a plus-size girl, and my former boss, he would show me pictures of, like, half-naked women wearing, like, tiny bathing suits and tell me how if I just did CrossFit, I could look like that, too.
Oh, my God.
Can I ask what line of work, Kelly?
I do restoration and reconstruction. I was an office manager back then.
What a...
Still.
Yeah.
No need for that. That's not okay.
Is that person still in the same position?
No.
Yeah.
He sold his business, and I went to go work for somebody else in the same industry, same line of work. But no, it was like 3 years of that. 3 years of just being told that I was, really big, and if I worked out like this. And I think the showing me pictures of the women was really degrading.
That guy deserves a foot in his ass.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay, Kelly, 1 second.
That is not
You're
okay.
in the running. We had somebody in the hole, but I think they hung up. But theirs was the boss would take giant dumps in the bathroom, then leave the door open so everybody could smell it.
Ew. What is wrong with people? That's so gross.
Oh, man. Hold on. Let's go. Fake name Abby. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, Bad Boss Poker. What line of work was this, fake name Abby?
Marketing.
Okay, and lay it on me. What happened?
Yeah, so my boss was a little insane, and he, made this friend of a friend, and literally at, 10 p.m. while they were out at drinks one night, decided to hire him. And the next week, one of his old bosses called and was like, hey, be really careful. If you fire this guy, he, will retaliate and come after you and, your company and, your friends and family. And so my boss asked me to be this guy's supervisor so that when we fired him, I would be the one to...
Oh, hell no.
Oh, my God.
Hell no. Oh, okay. Did they end up getting fired?
They did, but not by me because I quit.
Yeah.
Good for you. I would have quit too.
Okay. Fake name Abby, 1 second. You're in the running. That is one of the things of leadership is you have to have the not fun conversations.
Yeah.
That's part of the
That's
drill.
Literally part of the job.
Making somebody else do it is not going to give you respect in the office.
No, not at all.
What I mean? Let me go. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. Fake name Liz, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what line of work is this, fake name Liz?
Education.
Okay, lay it on me, girl.
All right, so my boss forced a few of us to sign off on some documentation to pretty much state that kids who were not necessarily in our services were being serviced so that they can get a paycheck. So based off of what the government was giving, she was able to sign fake documentation to say, hey, I'm serving so-and-so amount of kids. I need the money for them because, of course, they were subsidized by the government. And always walked away with a pretty nice paycheck. And then the one day that I decided to stand up for myself, I was fired. So, yeah.
Oh, my
Whoa.
God.
Wait, so fake name Abby, if you had to guess, how much money did they steal? I mean, because essentially it's stealing.
It is stealing.
Honestly, $2 million.
Now, if you had to guess, is this a local school district?
This is not, so it's not necessarily, well, it is in a local school district, but it's like a family org that runs a school inside of that family org.
Gotcha. Okay. Fake
All
name
right.
Liz, 1 second, you're in the running.
Oh, my
See,
God.
stuff like that's offensive because then it's districts having budget cuts and that kind of stuff. It's somebody stealing millions of dollars.
Yeah, literally.
Dude, that's
wild.
I wouldn't have the brains or the balls to pull that off.
No, that would give me too much anxiety.
I guess I also don't have the morals to pull it off. I guess maybe that's the better way of putting it. You know what I mean? Fake name Stephanie, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what line of work was this fake name Stephanie?
Marketing for a jewelry store.
Okay. And lay it on me. What happened?
So my boss would tell us when there were guys coming in buying engagement rings to lower our shirts and flirt with them in order to make the sale.
Did that work, or he's just old and creepy?
I didn't do it, but he's old and creepy. I didn't. I quit a few weeks later just because I just couldn't handle that kind of.
No.
But also, fake name Stephanie. It's an odd occasion to flirt with somebody
That's what
when
I'm
he's
saying.
buying a ring for his future whomever. What was like so what was the boss saying to do? Like to flirt, like, hey, I want to see you later? Or like, oh my gosh, she's so lucky?
He wanted us to give them like a sneak peek of under our shirts, pretty much. So he wanted us to unbutton our shirts a little bit.
Okay.
So they could see it.
That's so weird.
Okay. Yeah, that's an odd. It's an odd strat. Okay. Fake name Stephanie. 1 second. You were in the running. That's
odd.
Yeah. Nope. Hold on. Let me go. Laura, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what happened with Bad Boss Poker?
Yeah, so I had just started my job at Abercrombie. This was like not a couple years ago.
Hold on, Laura. She thought she was hot poo. Hot poo.
Hot poo. She was hot poo, and she just thought she was the greatest thing in the world. And so at the same time, my brother had started dating this new girl. We were all so excited to meet her. And it was around Christmas time, so we had like a big Christmas dinner, and he really wanted to bring her. So my parents were like, sure, whatever. And so she shows up, and my mom's like, oh, my gosh, she's here. And I walked in, and it was my boss.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh.
It was like the worst hour of my life. It was like pure silence, just terrible. And I ended up quitting that job. I moved out of the area, and he dated her for like a solid, 4 months after.
See
so,
the question,
didn't see
Laura.
my brother for 4 months.
Because, obviously, your boss knew your last name. Boss knew your brother's last name. Do you have a common last name where she and think, I wonder if?
No, I mean, I don't really I don't know anyone with the same last name as me, so no.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe maybe that's why she was such a poo to me, but...
Yeah, because I imagine at some point
That's
she
so
probably she knew that your brother had a sister. I would assume, but they were dating for a minute. Like that almost one.
That's a thing, right?
Yeah, I almost wonder if she knew, and was
But
just
why
waiting
be mean?
just because he can be.
Huh.
I don't know. Yeah,
right?
That's
so weird.
I don't know.
Okay.
What is wrong with people?
Laura, 1 second. You're in the
What
running.
Abercrombie?
Wait, yeah, I can ask. Wait, Laura,
which one? Is it Annapolis?
What location was it?
Sorry?
What location was it?
Tyson.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, all right. But hold on 1 second.
Was it
Laura.
Annapolis? So I know.
Vote for your fate over text, by the way, 99338. Oh, my gosh, there's so many of these. In Glen Burnie, Tammy, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good, girl. Lay it on me.
So I was asked to work on a project with a coworker of mine for one of our bosses to identify misbilled revenue. Me and my teammate had identified approximately almost $500,000. So we handed him the sheet.
Hold on, Faking Tammy. I had to hold on a second. We need to pause for a second. We need to rebuild the dump button. So hold on 1 second, Tammy. Put you on hold real quick. Just need to rebuild the dump real quick. It is to me, it's always funny the words people think they can say on the air. Like somebody just said a 4-letter word you can't say would be like, oh crap, and oh no, I can't believe I said that. Like, no, crap
You're
is
allowed
fine.
to say that.
It's the other one, you know? Okay, hold on 1 second.
I don't even know what to say. For
Tammy,
this one.
we're gonna reset this, Tammy. So, Tammy, they had selfie time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked. Okay, we'll use that.
All right, so let's start from the top, Tammy.
Sure. So me and a coworker were asked to work on a project to identify unbilled revenue.
Mm-hmm.
While working on the project, we'd identified almost $500,000 that had not been billed.
Yep.
So we had it all put together on a spreadsheet. And during the conference room meeting, he had some selfie time on that sheet because he was so excited that we had located this money.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Yeah, so it was gross.
Ew.
He was terminated about a year later for sexual harassment of
Yeah,
the same.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Good
All right.
for you. I'm
Tammy,
glad you did
1
that.
second, you're in the running. Yeah.
What is wrong with
I have
people?
complaints about Cruz. Don't get me wrong. He has hot dog parties. Pause.
Yeah.
He has parties where he makes hot dogs, but he does it later in the day, so we can't go.
Well, that's because Bianca makes him do it later.
Yeah, but I think that should be done at 10. You know what I mean?
I don't disagree.
As much as I love a hot dog, I don't know if I'm going to wait around
But
2
the other
hours for a
people
hot
that
dog.
are not on air make him have it later.
Well, take a stand. You know what I mean? Stand up.
I can only stand up for so many things, and I'm not even 5 feet.
Not you.
Oh.
You're not making hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? Although he brought us hot dogs yesterday from 7-Eleven, which was
for his hot dog day.
Yes.
It was very nice.
It was very nice, and we certainly celebrated. Let me go. Mary, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl. This is a government boss?
Yes. So I work in a office government position, and I was fairly new, and I was willing to do kind of whatever, help out the office. And my boss asked me one day randomly what I was doing, and I said, "Oh, just my usual daily task." And he was like, "Oh, well, can you do me a favor?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." He made me drive him 45 minutes out of the way to go to his personal house and pick up his car and then drive him also back to the area because he was getting a new car that day. And I also had to hear him on the phone the entire time, make personal phone calls about the loan, and never paid me back for gas, never paid me back for anything, even though he said that he was going to buy me lunch. And then about a month later, during the middle of the day again, asked me to take him to his physical therapy appointment for his back.
Oh,
my God.
Hell no.
No.
I hope you said no, right?
I said yes. I felt so bad and
Mary.
awkward.
Mary. Okay. Mary, 1 second. You're in the running. Vote for your fate over text, 99338. Some of these texts coming in, too. My property manager slept with the community service person.
Nice.
In our model apartment.
Okay.
I would bet you that happens all the time.
That probably does happen a lot.
It's already made, and when people are going to go visit.
I mean, it's got to be pretty common.
I wouldn't doubt the realtors do that. If they know the house is empty.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
It'd be like a book.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Especially
like
if it's like a bomb-ass place. Like Dan Snyder's place, I don't think it's sold yet.
Yeah.
You know people have gone there. Been like, look at this.
I mean, if like the realtor is like in that position.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying people would.